It is pretty comfortable. Doug Larson here with the Daily BS. Got a question from somebody on Twitter asking what they should be doing when they're on the road. They said they're about to go traveling for roughly 10 days and they want to maintain their strength when they really only have access to things like a hotel gym or nothing, or just being outside. So my suggestion there is to focus on body weight movements. So even though you can't do heavy squats and deadlifts, you can still put a pretty good load on your muscles, upper and lower body. If you have a set of rings, you can bring that with you and just tie it onto a tree. That's a great option. If you don't have any equipment at all, you can always do pistols or some a little more unconventional things that we don't do in CrossFit very often, like one-arm push-ups. If you can't do a one-arm push-up on the ground, you can still do a one-arm push-up, just like we would scale any other push-up, by doing it on your knees or by pressing on something that's elevated a little bit. Let me get off my throne here. You can still do a one-arm push-up by just elevating and doing a push-up right here. The same way that you would scale a regular push-up for someone who's brand new to CrossFit, you can do a one-arm push-up, okay, and then you can eventually move yourself lower and lower and lower and closer to the floor. For things like pistols, if you have a bag, you can hold it out in front of you. That way you get a good counterbalance, but you're also loading your legs just a little bit more. I find pistols are actually a little bit easier if you have a little bit of a counterbalance, so it's a good way to load your legs while you're in your hotel room, for example. If you do have a hotel gym, hotel gyms will range, but at a minimum, you might be able to find some smaller dumbbells where you can at least, do some lunges. You might be able to find a good hill in town where you can run some hill sprints. So there's lots of options. You're not just stuck doing barbell movements all the time. So this is CrossFit. CrossFit requires a lot of variety. So, be creative, get outside, do some pull-ups on a tree branch, and kind of, make your own gym if you don't have a gym available to you.